Amazing! Spectacular! Spectacular! We print while you wait at Sign Race Advertising Incorporated. Printer of tarpaulins, stickers, posters, backlit films, and digital prints. Fabricator and installer of signages, signboards, Panaflex signs, brass, and stainless signs, LED and acrylic build-up signs, and other advertising services. For free estimate, please visit us at the ground floor, Rizalina Building 2, 1675 Quezon Avenue near Corner EDSA, Barangay West Triangle, Quezon City. Call 927-5702 or 4111-627 or email us at signrace_print@yahoo.com. Or visit Tandang Sora branch at the ground floor, St. George Town, Tandang Sora, near Capitol Hills, Old Balara, Diliman, Quezon City, with telephone numbers 285-7143 or 782-7327. Email us at signracedsora@gmail.com.
Hello! Hello! Mabuhay Pilipinas! Hello world! Ito na naman po kami, si Aida, at mayroon tayong magandang guest ngayon. She is also a founder of Cantrep Micro and Small Entrepreneurs of the Philippines. Ganon kami katagal nang magkakilala. You know, mga 20 years ago, yun. So, naintindihan ko yung negosyo nila. Yung tatay ng kanyang asawa ang nagsimula ng Diyos Party Balloons. Party-party lang yun, mga balloon making lang yun, tapos biglang napalaki nila. Sila mismo ang may hawak. Itong mag-asawa, si Vic at saka si Beth. Sila talaga yung naghahawak. Tapos, nagsama-sama yung magkakapatid, tapos naghiwalay-hiwalay na, gumawa na ng sarili-sarili. At kumbaga, nag-branch out na. Ngayon yung natira sa kanila, ang ginawa nilang corporation. Pagkatapos nun, nagbago sila. Hindi na party-party, kung hindi, mga tents na. During that time, parang nagpapasimula yung nakikilala na yung mga iba't ibang klaseng tent. Kaya nagsimula sila parachute tent. Tapos noon lumabas na yung mga tent na the aircon. Makikita mo yan sa tabi ng PICC o kaya doon sa World Trade, makita mo yan, nilalagay yan doon. At sa mga sa mga eleksyon, yan din ang ginagamit. So timing na timing sila. Ngayon, tuwan-tuwa ako sa kanila kasi kahit na ganitong pandemic, nagawa nilang umunlad. So, let us call Beth De Los Santos about their product. Hello, Beth! Ayan. Di ba ang ganda?
Magandang hapon.
Ayan. Maganda hapon sa iyo, Beth. Yun, ikinukwento ko sa kanila yung parachute tents nyo. Tapos na ginawa nyong mga talagang malalaking tent na. Mamaya na natin pag-uusapan yung sa second half natin pag-uusapan yung tungkol sa pagtuturo mo. Kasi yan yung advocacy ni Ma'am Beth talaga. Magturo. Kung ano-ano tinuturo niyan. Pati ballet itinuturo niya. Di ba? Ganon. Tapos ngayon, nagtuturo siya sa isang eskwelahan. Pero mas gusto ko kasi na pag-usapan muna natin yung business side ng inyong temp.
Yes, sure, Aida.
Nagpapahiram ba kayo? Pwede bang pahiram lang muna ng isang buwan o isang linggo o isang araw o talagang benta-benta lang?
Yes, Aida, nagpapa-rental kami, rental of tent, nagpapa-upa, yes. So, pwede yan one day, depende kung birthday party lang yan or anniversary. And then, depende sa tipo ng pangangailangan ng customer. So, halimbawa, merong exhibit or merong medical mission, pwede na 2 days or 3 days. Depende po sa yun nga, sa pangangailangan ng customer. So, iba't ibang tent na po yan. Meron yung pabilog yan. Yung nakita nyo ngayon, parachute tents. So, ito naman yung pahaba, we call it the ovela or oval tent. Ito yung oval tent, kami lang meron yan so far. Kasi it's an innovation of Vic. Kasi meron kaming client, ang in-order niya, 50 feet. And then, there are areas na hindi nako-cover. So, we came up with the oval tent. So, the biggest size is 50 feet by 100 feet at the Aida. So, almost
Ang laki, ha?
it's almost the size of a basketball court.
Oo.
So,
Paano itinatayo yan na sigurado kang hindi ibabagsak ng hangin?
Meron po yung 3 pole sa gitna, yung oval tent na yan, tulitan. 3 pole sa gitna. And then, kailangan merong pagtatalian around tulad ng mga poster, ng mga malalaking puno, yun, para siya ma-set up ng kumpleto. Ngayon, itong mga tent na ito, pwede yan for rental, pwede rin pong bilhin. Meron kaming available sizes for sale. Halimbawa, merong bumibili sa amin ng mga may-ari ng resort sa probinsya, o kaya may mga event organizers din na bumili sila para ipaupa nila doon sa kanilang province. So,
I
yun.
see.
Yes.
So, paano niyong napalago yan kahit na ganitong pandemic tayo?
Actually, syempre, before the pandemic time, talagang masigla yung mga events, di po ba? So,
Oo.
doon nakaipon kami. So, since actually February 2020 was the last month wherein we still had clients. So, pagdating ng April talagang zero kami dyan. The fact is, Ate Aida, pag nagnegosyo, kailangan may savings. May savings so that when certain, tulad ito, pandemic, unexpected, meron tayong mahuhugot kahit paano. So that is the value of savings. That's number one. And then, meron pa kami ibang produkto, Miss Aida, bukod sa mga tent na ito. We started in 2018 importing yung modular relief tents na ginagamit sa mga relief centers pagka may bagyo, na nawala ng bahay ang maraming tao. So, kailangan ng mga modular relief tents para sa mga tao na evacuated sa mga evacuation centers. So,
Ano yun? Pinapaargila o binibili?
Binibili po yan.
Binibili na yon. Oo. Hindi na ibabalik yon.
Yes, opo. Kanila na po yan. And it's reusable naman po, Ate Aida. Halimbawa, natapos yung calamity, it can be folded and then stocked for some time until another calamity comes along. Ayun. Reusable po naman yun. Yun. And then, so...
Sa inyo rin ba yung parang parang cubes na mga parang para sa mga evacuation center? Meron din kayong ganon?
Yes, yes, Miss Aida. Meron po kami.
Ayan, yan, oo. Yan, inaarkila ba sa inyo yan o binibili na rin talaga ng mga LGU?
Binibili po.
Binibili na talaga.
Binibili po.
Ano yun, parang pagka yung sinaran mong ganyan, kailangan may puwersa, pagkatapos pag binuksan mong ganyan, sumisipa, ganon?
Yes, meron po siyang flexible frame.
Oo, flexible, oo. Kaya sumisipa siya.
Oo, forma na po yun.
Oo, nagkanya-kanyang kulay na nga, hindi ba?
Yes, ma'am. Opo. And then meron po
So
yung...
how long do you think it can be used?
Well, depende po yan sa gamit. At saka
For example, nagawa for this nagkaroon ng calamity, halimbawa sa Marikina, ganyan. Tapos noon, 'di ba, isasara na 'yan. So next year nagkaroon uli ng calamity, you can use that again. For how many times na pwedeng gamitin?
Oh, well, hanggat buo po yan ng Aida. Yes, kasi meron naman din po yung bag, every piece, every unit, meron po yung storage bag.
Meron siyang lalagyan.
So, pwede po yung i-portrait at ibalik din sa kanyang bag. And then, storage. Kailangan lang po storage.
Marikina, unang nagpakita ng ganyan di ba?
Yes, with Aida. And then, meron na rin po kumuha sa amin sa Bate, sa Bataan, sa iba't ibang provinces po. Yun.
Pagkatapos, yung meron pa kayong mga flaglets. Yun, nakita namin yun, di ba? Meron pa kayong mga flaglets.
Yes, Miss Aida.
So,
banderitas, Miss Aida.
Paano yung pagbili nyo ng materialis niyan?
Nung panahon ng pandemic, Miss Aida, there were months na sarado ang mga tindahan ng textile. So, we really had to wait for the time na magbukas ulit sila at magtinda. Good to say na meron kaming ipon na mga materyales, stocks. So, yun po ang nilagamit hanggang sa later on, mga bandang July, August, may nabibili na po kami.
Ayun. Doon ako bilib na bilib sa iyo. Mahusay ka mag-ipon. Mahusay ka magtago. Ayan yung century na yan. Tsaka yung mga dancer, di ba?
Yes.
Okay. So, yung how much para magsimula ng ganyang negosyo? Malaki ba?
Yung ganito pong pagpapaupa ng parachute tent, siguro safe to say na you have 200,000 in order to buy several units of the tent. Para,
ganon?
Yes, para may...
Hindi, ibig sabihin yung overall na capital mo para magsimula ng isang ganyang negosyo.
Okay. Kasi po...
ilang milyones ba?
Hindi naman po milyones, Aida. Even if you have 500,000, you can start it.
Yun lang? Yun lang pinagsimulan nyo? 500,000 lang? Ang mamahal niyan
No. Sa ngayon po, if you will start a business ng rental of parachute tents, kasi at least for one, you have to buy at least 3 units.
Oo.
Or 2 units. And then, syempre, meron kang sasakyan. Kahit second.
Correct. Oo.
Para makapunta ka sa mga lugar. And then, if you start with the parachute test sa pagtulog, kaya na yan i-set up ng 3 tao. Yung 3 tao, yung driver, and 2 pahinante.
2 pahinante lang magse-set up ng ganyang kalalaki?
Yes. We start with the parachute tent, Miss Aida. So, the parachute tent is...
Yung ovalin.
Oh, the
Ilang
oval,
tao yun?
The ovella tent will need 12 persons.
12. Kasi kailangan merong humahawak no? Habang humihila sa kabila.
Yes.
Kailangan pantay-pantay ang pressure nila.
Yes.
Kung hindi, tutumba.
Yes.
Nagkaroon na ba kayo ng ganong aksidente na meron tumumba?
Meron na po. Kaya nga po kailangan there are like dun sa Ovela, yung pinakamalaki na 50 by 100 feet. Dun sa 3 poste, kailangan may 2 tao sa bawat poste na hahawak.
So, kasi mabigat, ano?
Yes, okay. Galvanized iron. Yes. While dun sa pabilog, sa parachute tent, pwedeng 2 lang humawak nun or isa, tapos 2 yung magtatali.
So, ang mga employees nyo ano ba yan? Contractual o lahat binabayaran ng buwanan?
Lahat po, we are 11, so lahat po ay binabayaran.
Buwanan with benefits?
Yes, Miss Aida.
Oo. Yun yung kinakatuwa ko sa sa inyo Talagang nagbibigay kayo ng benefits, hindi nyo sinisikil yung mga yung mga tao nyo. Pati yung nalaman ko yung nagkasakit, kayo pa rin ang nag-asikaso. Di ba? Oh, meron kinukwento sa akin si Vic na gano'n Kayo pa rin mag-aasikaso. Isa yan sa sa ugali ng ka-entrep Yung ating isang presidente sa Manila, si Ani Matulak, ganyan din Nag-aasikaso ng kanyang tauhan. Hanggang kamatayan. Asikaso niya. Siya pa rin na magdadala sa ospital. Ganun sabi ko nga, bakit naman ikaw pa? Meron ka naman na mauutusan, hindi. Kailangan ako magdala para sigurado. Sabing ganyan. So, ayun, mga kasama, mga kaibigan, ito po isang napakagandang negosyo na pwede nyong pasukan. Nakita nyo, nagsimula sila 500,000 lang. Ngayon, magkano na yung 500,000 na yun? How many times over na? Na malaki rin ang nila, expenses nila to get that. Sino ba marketing arm ninyo? Ikaw pa rin? Ikaw pa rin, yung talagang masugid. Yun.
Ngayon, Miss Aida, kasama namin sa corporation yung aming eldest son, si Pag-asa.
Ganun.
So, he's the one who handles marketing. Yes, marketing.
Sila na pala. Na-handed down na pala sa mga sa mga anak.
Yes, Ms. Aida. And it's very important that our businesses are online. So we have our website, and then you can see us also at Facebook, and then we're also on Carousel. In Carousel.
Wow, Oo. Sana mag-advertise ka rin dito. Kita mo si Sign Race naka-advertise na sa amin, Alam mo ba ang viewers natin maabot ng 10,000 plus? Ang viewers natin. Yes. International tayo, hindi naman tayo local. Kaya nga pagka ko, I say hello world. Kasi world ang sa atin. Nagsimula tayo na panay mga mga OFW lang ang tinitingnan natin na pwedeng makinig at manood. Yung pala, marami palang hindi naman OFW pero manonood sa atin because of the quality of the guest na kinukuha natin. na nagugustuhan naman nila. Yun yung ano. Like for example, this one, hindi ba sabi nga ni Direk Seno, hindi niya alam yan. Kung alam niya yan, sa inyo na kumuha, di ba? So, malaki yung ano, malaki yung maitutulong mo sa mga micro and small kasi doon pa rin naman kayo nakalagay sa micro and small, hindi ba? Oo. So malaki ang maitutulong mo sa mga micro and small kung matuturuan mo sila ng ganyang klase ng negosyo. Kaya lang, siyempre, kompetisyon yun. Hindi ba? Kapag tinuruan mo sila, makikipag-compete na siya. Sabihin nyo lang, teritoryo tayo, doon kayo sa Mindanao, dito kami sa Luzon. Total, marami ka na namang kaibigan na mga LGU ngayon, di ba? Doon kayo nabubuhay talaga mga LGU. Yun ang talagang unang-unang kumukuha. Kahit na sabihin mo pa na na bawal ang gathering, kumukuha pa, nag-aarkila pa rin sila niyan. Kita mo sa Manila si Isko, 'di ba? Kumuha, ginamit doon sa sa kartilya kung tawagin. Gumagamit sila noon. Ang kalaban nyo lang talaga dyan yung yung halimbawa, mga Unilab, ganyan. Meron silang sarili lang tent na maliliit na pinapahiram sa mga nagte-trade fair. Ganon.
Aida, actually, Unilab was one of our clients.
Ayun, hindi pala competition kasi sa inyo pala kinuha.
At first they rented tents. And then later on, nagpagawa po sila sa amin.
Kasi sarili nila yun, may pangalan nila di ba?
With colors.
Oo. Yes. Tapos talagang inilalagay na nila doon, hindi na nila tinatanggal Kuminsan nga, nasa sidewalk, hindi ba? Sa Makati, makikita mo nasa sidewalk yan, sunod-sunod. Ganon ang ganon style nila sa advertising nila
Yes.
Napaka it's a rising industry. Tamang-tama yung pagkakapasok nyo talaga. And I love you both for that, kayo ni Vic. Kasi nagkakasundo kayo. Imagine that. Mahirap yun, di ba? Yung lagi na, siyempre, meron yung kaliwa pa, meron yung kanan ng pa. Hindi, ito dapat ang uunahin natin, di ba? Pero kayo, nagkakasundo kayo. Siyempre, nagtatalo din, pero nagkakasundo kayo, tapos meron na lang kayong isang dinadaanan. Yun yung kagandahan sa inyo. Na hindi ko naman nakikita sa ibang mga family affair din na negosyo. Kaya bumabagsak. Kasi hindi nila nare-resolba. Yun sa inyo, nakikita ko yearly, every time na nakikipagkwentuhan ako sa inyo, kaya tumataas. Tumataas ang Miss Beth, nawala ang audio mo. Na-mute ka. Sige, let us go now to your advocacy. Yung love mo talaga.
Okay. Am I clear? My audio?
Yes.
So, aside from being an entrepreneur, I am also now a tutor on English 9 and 10 since December last year. So this has been made possible with the help of a friend, Ami Coronel. Ami is connected with the Archdiocese of Antipolo, and then they were looking for tutors to help the mission of the Archdiocese of Antipolo. So I volunteered. So actually, this is a mission, and all the tutors here are on voluntary basis as Aida. So I started here in December 2020 and am ongoing. So I'm teaching English 9 and 10. So that's it. My schedules, we have schedules according to the availability of the students. So I teach Monday, Tuesday, every 2 to 3 p.m. And then every Saturdays at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., 2 to 3.
What is the difference between the face-to-face and the online teaching?
Miss Aida, on this online tutorial, we use Google Meet. If you are familiar with Google Meetings, so we set schedules through Google Meet. And then, secondly, we use the module given to us by DepEd, the Department of Education.
How
So,
do you how do you how do you gauge the interest of the student in what you are telling them? 'Di ba ang
it,
hirap nun? Yung face to face nga eh, minsan merong mga salbahe na nandun sa likod, kumakain, natutulog, 'di ba? O kaya lumulusot, ganyan. Face to face 'yun ha. Eh ito, you don't have a control on the student. How do you manage to do that?
okay, first of all, Miss Ida, it's just 1 hour. Isang oras lang po yung tutorial. So we try our best. As a tutor, I try my best to discuss what must be discussed. And then it's a conversation style. Uh, we ask the students if they have any questions because we have the module with us. They have the module beside them. And then, actually, yesterday we were supposed to start a story. So we had to read per paragraph. And then after each paragraph, we discussed. Okay? So,
It's really very, alam mo ba, 'di ba
uh,
napakahirap magturo ng English? 'Di ba yung mga English natin noon eh, meron pa tayong mga inflections, meron pa tayong mga present tense, past future, past perfect, mga gano'n. How do you do that? Kasi 'di ba, pagka gano'n na yung pinag-uusapan, parang natatanga na yung estudyante noon eh, 'di ba? Ay papaano 'yan online pa? How do you make it happen na interested pa rin sila?
Yes. Well, I'm not familiar if it's the level of the elementary. Okay, but so far these students that I am dealing with already have a level of English background because they are already in grade 9 and grade 10. So, although there are some students who still really need practice, practice in reading and practice in expressing their thoughts. So, it's really a matter of practice, Miss Aida.
Eh,
Yeah.
hindi ba ang dami ring mga students na 9 and 10 nga, graduate na nga eh, nosebleed pa rin eh, 'di ba?
Yes.
How do you how do you how do you make them study talaga? They will be interested in learning the language. Hindi lamang yung interested kasi they have to have a grade, kundi interested so that it can be their second language. Kasi iba yung turo sa atin nung araw eh, when we were young, iba yung ano, iba yung klase ng English natin noon. Talagang American English or English depende sa isa ano natin sa mga teacher natin, sa mga professor natin. Pero ngayon, parang medyo bumaba ang kalidad ng English ng mga ano, ng mga nagtatapos sa elementary. So, ikaw nga, nasa high school ka, ika nga dahil 9 and 10, eh, anong klaseng ano, kapag ka nagkakaroon kayo ng interaction, kapag kayong nagkukwentuhan kayo o nagbabatuhan na kayo ng English, how do you find your students? Are they able
Okay.
to do that?
Um, Some are able to do it, Ms. Aida, and some are on the level of, shall we say, anong sinasabing Taglish? Or nasa level ng interpretation. Yung English ay in-interpret sa Tagalog. May mga ganun po.
Mahirap yun, ano, di ba? Ang
So,
sa atin kasi, itinuro sa atin, you think English. You speak English, you think English. Ganon. Hindi
yes,
yung Tagalog mo, ano, English muna, tapos Tagalog, tapos sasagot ka na naman English. Ang hirap nun.
yes, Miss Aida. That is why I gave them a few pointers during our English tutorial session. And one of those pointers is that they should try to speak in English. And then I explained to them the importance, why they must do that. So it's a matter of practice. And then secondly, if they plan in the future, like 5 years or it's like 6 years from now, and they want to enter a call center, hindi pwede ang Taglish doon.
Correct.
Diba?
Diba?
So that is one way that I have explained to them why they must try and practice to speak English. And then, speak English if English, speak Tagalog kung Tagalog. Huwag paghahaluin.
Yung sinasabing Taglish.
Okay. Yun po ang naliwanag ko sa kanila. Yun. Kaya naman yung isang estudyante, sabi na, yung English na paragraph, pinapaliwanag niya sa Tagalog kung paano niya naintindihan. Well, this is one step. So,
how about yung yung wide vocabulary? How do you widen the vocabulary of the student?
Okay. In the module, there is a certain lesson called annotation.
Mm-hmm.
This annotation, the text that we read. So, the students, per paragraph, we make them identify and then circle new words that are new to them. And then, so encircle it, make the mark, and then look at the dictionary for the meaning. So that's how it is. It's really a process of increasing one's vocabulary. And then, so that when we also read a story, like what we did yesterday, we are practicing how to use annotation. So annotation makes about 11 marks, like question mark, encircle a word, use the exclamation point if you saw a part wherein it's so interesting and dramatic, or use an underline a word. So that is one of the ways that can help the students increase their vocabulary. The module is very good. The module is very good. We just have to be creative in how to encourage the students to read it and to practice.
Another problem that I see is the cell phone, the use of the cell phone and the messaging, 'di ba? Iba ng minsan natatawa ako sa mga sa mga nakasulat doon yung English nila tsaka yung Tagalog nila, parang ang gulo-gulo. So, paano yun yung parang nakababa doon sa sa klase ng ng level ng English natin 'di ba? Nakasama, hindi naman nakabuti. Yung faster communication kasi, para yung kokonti lang ang pipindutin mo, tapos makaka-press ka na send, di ba? Kaya ganun yon na napuputol-putol, yung ina-abbreviate nila ng hindi maintindihan. Pero, kumbaga, bumababa yung kalidad ng English na ginagamit natin. Paano mong sinasagot yun?
Well, education is a process, Miss Aida. It's really a matter of practice and then knowing, teaching our students or being a tutor to them on, kasi naman po yung paggamit ng cellphone is meron pong pangangailangan.
Mhm.
At the very moment, may pangangailangan na short message lang, may pangangailangan na short and fast ang message. So, yun po yung tinutugunan na ganun eh. And although yung nature niya na constant, araw-araw, o sa bawat araw, ilang oras, maybe that is affecting the skill of the students on when it comes now to speaking and expressing their ideas in English or straight English for that matter. It's still a question of practice, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. I am here as a tutor to explain to them why they should practice to speak in English fluently and cheaply. I mean, this is how maybe I can use my training in college. You know, Aida, kung nakilala mo yung mga teachers, professors namin in English when I was in college at PLN. My God, I really love them for those training. And the impression they gave to us. Uh, uh, to name them, Miss Aida, if I may, Miss Abid, Rebecca Abid, and Dr. Rustica Carpio, you might know her. She's also an actress in drama. Dr. Rustica Carpio and Dr. Encarnacion. And also, I have a professor, the pleasure to have a professor, Mrs. Kibayan. All of them from Mantasan at Manila. And now, while I am now a tutor, I would gladly transfer to them what I know and how they can achieve such a skill. So that's my mission, and I'm very thankful to Aida for help for giving me this opportunity to participate in the mission of the Archdiocese of Antipolo.
So, how do you rate the students now and the students before?
Um, I don't have a comparison with
No, I
Aida.
mean during your time and this time. Hindi yung before the pandemic, kundi yung ano, yung during our time. Sali na ako doon. And this time, how do you rate the students?
Well, I think it's difficult to rate the students now because iba yung panahon, Miss Aida.
Kaya nga.
Noon na nag-aaral tayo, wala pang cellphone.
Correct.
Wala pang telepono, di ba?
Oo.
Kaya,
Pero, nag-aaral tayo, may kalokohan din tayo. Aminin mo yan. Lumulusot din tayo sa mga teacher natin, tandaan mo yan. Kausapin mo yung mga alumnus, ganun ang mga kwentuhan. 'Di ba? Hindi nawawala 'yan eh. Oh, pero between them and us, what is the main difference? Bakit tayo, despite na meron tayong ganun, pero we love our teachers, 'di ba? We look back at them and then we try to cajole them to go with us. 'Di ba? Pero sa mga alumni na ganyan, makakakita ka ng mga teacher kasama ng estudyante and pare-pare silang parang bata na naglalaro. Ganon. Pero ngayon, yung mga estudyante ngayon, ay Naku, napakatitigas ng ulo. Yan ang kinukuwento sa akin na ibang mga teacher na nasa same level as you are, kaya lang nasa public.
Miss Aida, your question is difficult to answer, but in my short experience in tutorial, we have to let the students feel that they are loved and that we have concern for them to really learn. These students that we are tutoring, they are sons and daughters of OFWs.
Correct.
And yes, diba? And their parents
Naghahanap yan.
are somewhere in the world, and maybe they are just with their grandfathers or grandmothers, or maybe elder brothers. So maybe personalities like us, the teachers, the tutors, a little bit older than them, who knows? Maybe they look up to us as their second parents.
Supposedly. Yes, supposedly you are the second parents talaga. Pero since wala nga silang pag-aaruga ng magulang nila, lumalaki sila sa pag-aaruga ng kapitbahay o ng tiya o ng mga lolo lola. So there is that yung parang aloofness na sige lang, basta magkaroon lang ako ng grade. Kailangan lang pumasa ako. Kasi kung hindi na ako bibigyan ng mami ko. Hindi darating. Walang grade, walang 'di ba? Walang mula. Ganun 'yun eh. Hindi yan yung ordinary na yung nandiyan yung parents. Nababantayan yung mga anak. Yung mga yung tinuturuan mo mga grade, talagang bantay pa ng parents yan. Pag nandito, paano pagka yung yun nga, nasa abroad nga? Iba. Kaya ang ko dyan, anong klaseng teacher kaya ang merong ganyang lakas ng yung kailangan malakas ang ang dibdib mo. Di ba?
Yes, Miss Aida. I agree with you. And above all, it's always love. Love for the mission, love for the students to learn, and love for teaching.
Ay, sabi ni Ronaldo Cabacang, congratulations daw, more power, Beth and Aida.
Yes,
mga favorite nating entrep Manileño. Nakikinig pala si Ronaldo. Hi, sir.
Yes.
Oh, sabi ni Lily Dawson, hi, watching from Cavite. Yan. Oo. So, yun yung mga tanong natin talaga. Alam mo kasi, kaya naman talagang parang pinipiga kita dun sa mga experience mo bilang teacher. Kasi marami talaga akong nakakausap na mga teacher na nagrereklamo. Parang mas hirap sila sa online kesa dun sa face-to-face.
Wow.
Kasi sinasabi mo, you have to show love. Talaga naman ang teacher has to show love even before pa. You're the second parents nga. Diba? Tapos ikaw pa rin inaaway ng mga parents. Ganun yun eh. Ikaw na nga yung second parent, ikaw pa rin yung aawayin ng mga parents. Bakit yung ka-eskwela niya 95? Bakit yung anak ko 80? Mga ganun. Yun yung malaking pagkakaiba ng face-to-face at saka yung ngayon. How do you do that? Siguro ang dugo mo ko
message to you. Yes. Miss Aida, to be a tutor is a very nice mission. And actually, I am supposed to handle 5 sections, 5 groups with about 20 each. And as of now, the students are about 20, more or less 20 students who are responding and participating. And I wanted to find out why the other students are not participating in the tutorial. And I gave them several answers to choose from, and they answered that some of them are concentrating on the subjects that are a bit challenging, maybe math and science, and physics and things and subjects like that. But I challenged them that even for once that they participate in my tutorial in English. And then if there are teachers out there who are listening to me and fellow tutors who are listening in this program, uh, we really have to take time to prepare and read also the module. And then um, encourage the students to ask questions. Because if it is important that they ask questions so that we as tutors or as teachers, we know what to explain to them. It's really a challenge, how to encourage students to ask questions. So I remember when I took up education units at PUP, I came across a method of teaching. It's called the Socratic, I think, if I am not mistaken, Socratic method of asking questions. So that this is a way of asking related questions so that the students can understand what we are trying to drive at. So that is very important to us as tutors and as students to never stop, be continuous in improving our method of teaching, our method of explaining. Now, using Google Meet and to do handling this tutorial online is, maybe let's look at it as exciting, not difficult. No? Look at it as exciting because we have to learn how to use a new technology. Magiging techie na tayo as tutors, di ba? Just to learn how to navigate and use Google Meet makes us already extra techie. Isn't that something to be excited about and to be happy about? Instead of the other side, negative attitude. So thank you, Miss Aida, for this opportunity to talk online on this program. And I would be willing to talk again, if only to express and to share my knowledge and skills as an entrepreneur, as a tutor. And if there's anything that you would like to ask, um, regarding business, we have our website and our Facebook. Just look at Joe's Corporation on Facebook. And with regard to teaching and tutoring, um, you can ask Miss Ida where I can be contacted. So thank you for watching and God bless everyone. See you next time and next episode. Bye. God bless.